Jasmine finds herself in the most emotional and uncertain chapter of her life yet. As she prepares for the arrival of her baby, her heart and mind are clouded with confusion. She admitted feeling safe, protected, and well taken care of when she's with Matt, the father of her unborn child, but despite those feelings, she couldn't confidently say she was in love with him. During the intense final installment of this season's 90-Day Fiancé, the last resort tell-all, Jasmine and her husband, Gino, openly confronted the deep-seated issues in their fractured marriage. Meanwhile, Matt made a powerful entrance and didn't hold back his feelings. When Rob asked him the tough question whether or not he was in love with Jasmine, Matt didn't hesitate. "I do love her," he said firmly. "She's carrying my child, so I do." But for Jasmine, things weren't so clear. Earlier in the discussion, she reflected on the boundaries of the open relationship she and Gino had agreed to, specifically that falling in love with someone else was the one line she swore she wouldn't cross. Now, with Matt professing his love, she was forced to look inward and question her own feelings. "I'm still figuring that out," Jasmine admitted candidly when pressed about her emotions toward Matt. "I don't know if I'm emotionally attached to him, if that even qualifies as love. I don't know what love means anymore. I've lost sight of what being in love feels like," she said, her voice thick with uncertainty. "I care for him deeply. I feel safe with him. He protects me. He takes care of me. And I love how that makes me feel. But whether that's love, I just don't know." Despite Jasmine's hesitation, Matt stood by his feelings. In a final heartfelt statement during the tell-all, he expressed his devotion. "I love her and I care for her," he said. "Whether we end up together or not, I'll always care about her and be there to support her." As for her relationship with Gino, Jasmine gave a glimpse into her lingering attachment and regret. "I think deep down, no matter what he tells people, Gino knows how much I love him," she said. "I wasn't the perfect wife. I made so many mistakes, but that doesn't mean my love wasn't real." In a raw, emotional backstage moment with her therapist Reba, Jasmine broke down in tears. "What hurts me most is that I don't hate him," she said softly of Gino. "I still care about him. I came to this country wanting to live out a dream with him." Her voice trembled as she continued, "I know it's cruel to say this, it's so low, but I wish this baby was his. I wanted this life with him, not anyone else." Earlier this year, Jasmine revealed her pregnancy, and just this month, she and Matt welcomed a daughter, her third child, and their first together. "Introducing Maddie, our sweet baby girl," Jasmine shared joyfully. "She's already filling our hearts with so much love and joy. We're beyond grateful for this new chapter in our lives." Is Darcy Silva teasing followers, or is there really something to the rumors this time? There is speculation that the 90-Day Fiancé star has split from husband Georgi Rusev in the wake of a cryptic social media post. The reality TV star is no stranger to courting public attention. Darcy and her twin sister, Darcey Silva, have made a career out of sharing their personal and professional lives. The duo are the creators of House of 11. They've starred on Darcy and Stacey for 4 seasons. More recently, Stacey appeared with her husband, Florian Sukic, on 90-Day The Last Resort. Darcy was included as part of Stacey's and Florian's therapy work. Now, there are questions as to whether Darcy was having problems in her own marriage. On Sunday, April 27th, Darcy shared a gorgeous selfie on her Instagram page. She captioned the photo, "God told me, get away from G." Followers could only assume that she was referring to her 38-year-old husband, Georgi, and reacted in the comment section. "I'm glad you got rid of him if that's what God was telling you. Try to date somebody closer to your age. You're gonna be so much more happy. I know they're hard to find, but you're from Connecticut. There's a lot of nice men, eligible bachelors for a close to your age, who do real well," one comment read. Another follower wrote, "This is a new era of Darcy." Earlier this month, Darcy referenced never looking back. She promised to stay Silva strong in the wake of a new future. In another, she and Stacey went under the knife for a round of twin cosmetic procedures. It's all trending towards a fresh start for Darcy. However, a year prior, the fashion designer also alluded to living the single life in a video posted to social media. In April 2024, she wrote, "Solo vibes only. Independent and fierce." She included the hashtags loving me and single vibes. So is the couple that got together in 2020 and married in November 2023 done for good? They've certainly been on again, off again in the past. Neither party has confirmed a split. Rob Warren from 90 Day Fiancé has revealed he has a new girlfriend. He tried to give marriage a go with his ex, Sophie Sierra, but things didn't work out. Rob recently explained how he was willing to give things a go for as long as she wanted to, but that, when he felt he wasn't receiving the same amount of effort, he decided to leave the relationship for good. Rob from 90 Day Fiancé has hinted that he has a new girlfriend. He explained that he met a great friend at therapy and described them as someone who can shed a little light on that darkness. Rob continued to say in a 90 Day Fiancé clip, "We've been hanging out in our free time, doing just fun stuff together, and this week, we have a trip to Vegas planned." He hasn't made things Instagram official yet, but did post a video clip of the mystery new lady in his life on his story. Regardless of his split from Sophie, it's believed they are still friends and in touch. Weirdly though, Rob is joining the 90 Day Hunt for Love show, in which it looks like he gets close to Jess's ex-partner. Awkward. Rob and Sophie starred on 90 Day Fiancé for years, but there were several issues in their relationship. He since said that his long hair, which he grew throughout their marriage, represents the trauma he went through, which led to him getting the entire thing cut off. While Sophie is from England, Rob is originally from the United States. They later split on 90 Day. The Last Resort Season 2 in March 2025, after a brief breakup in May 2023. At the start of their relationship, they met over Instagram, which led to FaceTiming each other for 8 hours. It wasn't long before she traveled to meet Rob in the US and ended up getting engaged to him, even though he was hesitant. Fans of the reality show franchise that 90 Day Fiancé spawned have become very used to witnessing a lot of drama. The show's fans have seen headlines about cause of death reports, false accusations, new relationships, shocking pasts, and couples that viewers don't support. Despite all the incredible drama, many fans prefer to focus on the 90 Day Fiancé couples they actually like and want to see more of. Thankfully for Annie Toborowski and David Toborowski, they are one of the franchise's couples that viewers care about and are rooting for. With that in mind, there was a lot of interest from viewers when it was revealed that David left Thailand, his wife, and their newborn child for an interesting reason. Over the last several months, it has been fascinating to track what has been going on in the lives of Annie Toborowski and David Toborowski. After all, the couple has done several life-changing things in a row that would be enough to exhaust a lot of couples. First off, David and Annie made the decision to move to Thailand. After that, the couple welcomed their first baby as a couple, Minthira Toborowski. In the weeks after their baby was born in Thailand, fans learned that David was remaining busy in yet another way. As it turns out, David left his wife and new daughter in Thailand to travel the world for an interesting reason. As 90 Day Fiancé fans will likely already know, David is very active on social media. It is thanks to David's social media activity that fans learned that had left his family behind. In an Instagram post, David revealed to his fans that had traveled to at least 2 other countries in April 2025. On April 19, 2025, David posted an image of himself sitting in an airplane seat on Instagram. Alongside the photo of himself in the plane, David also included a photo of his seat with several items had received during his flight. As of April 2025, the fact that David Toborowski is so active on social media was clearly paying off for him. After all, as of that time, David had more than 625,000 followers on his Instagram account alone. Most importantly, David's post had a caption that revealed that had left Thailand and traveled to Japan on his way to America. In Tokyo, next stop is LA, long day but I landed. Of course, just because David showed a photo of himself alone, that doesn't necessarily mean he was alone. Instead, it could have been possible for Annie and Minthira to be traveling with him. According to famous birthdays, David Toborowski was born on May 21, 1968 in Edison, New Jersey. That means that as of April 2025, David is 56 years old. However, the same post from David also included a photo of Minthira being bathed. While that could have been an older image, the second half of the post caption revealed that David had left his wife and daughter in Thailand. With that in mind, it begs an obvious question. Why did David leave Thailand, his wife, and Minthira? In follow-up posts, David revealed that he didn't return to America to see the sights in Los Angeles. According to Famous Birthdays, Annie Toborowski was born on November 29, 1992 in Thailand. That means that Annie is 32 years old as of April 2025, which makes her roughly 24 years younger than her husband. Instead, David's first follow-up Instagram post revealed he only landed in Los Angeles with plans to continue on to Arizona. "I just landed in LA and will be here until Monday. Stay tuned for some updates." And then to Arizona, weird being back in the US, although immigration was fast. David's later post about being in America revealed why he flew so far. Another one of David's Instagram posts revealed that he traveled back to America for unspecific business reasons. "I have work at home in Arizona over the next 2 weeks, and my routing took me through LA, so it worked out well." When David Toborowski posted about coming back to America for business reasons, he didn't reveal any details about what he needed to do. However, based on what is known about David's career, he could have traveled to America for reasons related to his work. In January 2025, Screen Rant published an article about David Toborowski. That article revealed details about David's career. Of course, it is obvious that David is a reality show star, but Screen Rant's article revealed what his career is on top of that. According to Screen Rant's article, David announced that had begun working as a realtor in May 2024. Interestingly enough, David has continued to work for Fielder's Choice Realty, which is located in America, after he moved to Thailand. While David didn't state in his posts that he returned to America for reasons related to his realtor career, that would be a logical explanation.